In a deadly Israeli airstrike on Damascus, Syria, 15 people were killed and 16 others injured, including women and children. The attack targeted residential buildings in the upscale Meza neighborhood and the 𝐒𝐭𝐨𝐬 area in the Damascus countryside, marking one of the deadliest strikes on the Syrian capital in recent months. Syrian state media reported significant damage to both the targeted buildings and neighboring properties. The Israeli military said in a statement it was striking targets of the Islamic Jihad in Syria earlier and had inflicted significant damage to the terrorist organization's command center and to its operatives. According to Syrian state media, the airstrikes were launched from the direction of the occupied Syrian Golan, describing the assault as an attack from the Israeli army. Israeli forces have struck the Salah al-Din school in Gaza city, which had been converted into a shelter for thousands of displaced Palestinians. The school, already hit multiple times, was housing people who fled from areas like Jabalia, Beth Lahia and Beth Hanun due to the ongoing siege. A large fire broke out in the classroom with Palestinian civil defense teams working to contain the blaze. This marks the fourth time the school has been targeted. Meanwhile, Hezbollah has claimed responsibility for a series of rocket and drone attacks in northern Israel. The Lebanese militant group targeted settlements including Yasud Hamala, Manara and Dishon, as well as a Doviv military barrack. In addition to the rockets, Hezbollah launched 2 drone strikes on the Yarun Ain Yaqub settlements, claiming to have hit their targets accurately. The Israeli military has struck more than 30 Hezbollah sites in Beirut. These targeted locations including weapons depots and military infrastructure, with the Israeli army stating that the attacks were carried out in the heart of civilian areas. The army accused Hezbollah of using human shields, though no evidence was provided. This ongoing back and forth between Israeli forces and Hezbollah underscores the increasing tension in the region as both sides continue to escalate their military actions. In today's roundup of news from Pakistan, the Foreign Office has dismissed recent media reports suggesting that China is pushing Pakistan to join security efforts in the country. Foreign Office spokesperson 𝐒𝐭𝐲𝐬𝐬 labeled the claims as speculative, aiming to sow confusion. Despite recent deadly attacks on Chinese nationals in Pakistan, Baloch reaffirmed that the bilateral cooperation between Pakistan and China on counter-terrorism remains strong, emphasizing mutual respect and a shared resolve to protect their strategic partnership. In Karachi, scuffles erupted between supporters of the Pakistan People's Party and Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf during local body by-elections. The clash occurred as Karachi Mayor Murtaza Wahab addressed the media after casting his vote. Wahab urged that political issues should be solved through parliamentary means rather than street confrontations. On the economic front, the Pakistan Stock Exchange reached an all-time high of 94,000 points, fueled by improving macroeconomic stability. Analysts point to a shift from fixed income investments to equities, with investors optimistic about the country's economic recovery.